I feel like Bei Dou Xing as a parents organization is really, really important. Like provide so many funds for us to support our classrooms.
It's part of a belonging. We feel the sense of belonging, especially for Chinese teachers. It is a very special community and a group for us because every time when we need help with our classroom, with our teaching, with our students, those Bei Dou Xing moms and dads are very easy to talk to, and they are very supportive.
Bei Dou Xing is like a northern star or guiding star. It's really for us working as teachers, education is not just what we can do within the classroom. It is a long-term joint effort to be done together. With Bei Dou Xing support, firstly, we know everything can be organized neatly. We have helpers and great support from our parents. And also, we know there is no limitation because we have Bei Dou Xing.
I was working on my teaching license for my first 2 years of teaching, and I did receive the grant. It was super helpful for me to get through all the coursework, and thank you, Bei Dou Xing, for helping me with my teaching license.
Helped me to finish my teacher licensure program, and I take the classes over there at the Hanmen University and learn a lot of great teaching strategies over there, and applied to my class.
I applied a grant several years ago for abacus. So Bei Dou Xing bought, I think, abacus for 2 classes several years ago. So we teach kids to use abacus in our classroom to practice addition and subtraction.
Bei Dou Xing supplied Singapore textbooks for XinXing first grade, which was very helpful.
Yeah, I do get support from Bei Dou Xing for some classroom books. For example, we were really looking forward to have more books like the school bus, magic school bus, and time for kids. These things is really bring some authentic materials for learning, and also it's quite expensive. But with Bei Dou Xing's support, we can bring the best teaching materials to the students.
As a teacher, language teacher, I truly believe learning a language needs to connect with culture. If there's no culture, it's just symbol. It's not language learning, because those two connect together. But with the support of Bei Dou Xing and the teachers, they can do so much more to help the kids to have more culture experience.
I think it's very important for any foreign language learners are not only language itself, but also we embrace culture components.
I like Chinese New Year performance very much. In China, the Chinese New Year performance is very important. And I think Bei Dou Xing provide teachers and all the teachers meal for Chinese New Year celebration.
We used the Kung Fu pants, red Kung Fu pants for 7 years already. We feel like we need to replace some of them, so we applied to that grant to Bei Dou Xing and get approved.
I applied to get the grant to get costumes for first graders for Chinese New Year performance, and so it will help us a lot to have very traditional Chinese costume for our first graders to perform for the Chinese New Year performance.
For the trip, I really love it. It's kind of another way for students to learn the language and the culture, not only limited in the classroom.
I firmly believe that once you are in a place, you learn more about the culture when you truly immerse yourself. So we'd go to restaurants and we would be out in different places in Shanghai or the other places that we visited, and they really started talking to people in China and having those conversations. The people from Shanghai were just shocked at the level of Chinese that these 4th graders had, and watching the parents from the United States watch their fourth graders truly use the language for the first time was such an emotional experience, and for them to see that the investment of immersion truly did pay off.
I love this school and love the kids, love the parents, super supportive.
Wow, every day has been a blessing to me. Yeah, I really enjoy interacting kids in my first language and bring as much as possible culture and language to them to enrich their learning life here.
I think Bei Dou Xing moms and daddies as well, they're amazing, and they always come to the teacher to ask, what do you need for your classroom, what do you need for the program.
I want to say thank you for all Bei Dou Xing have supported us in the past 12 years. It means a lot to our teachers.
I feel so belong to this community with parents and with teachers and students. We feel like we are not doing this on our own. So we take it as a pride to serve our kids, to help them to achieve and to push to more than they think, that they are capable of doing so much because we have a strong support behind us. So every time we say Bei Dou Xing, we feel like, oh yes, that's ours.
Amazing for us to have something we can count on and we trust.